edition of Neighborhood Watch. I'm Matt.
And I'm Pat. Welcome.
I'm Abe.
And Brett is officially on assignment today.
He's
out
Getting
doing
info.
homework.
Lots going on in the neighborhood. He's got to dig into it and see what's up.
Yeah, we sometimes we got to send, like Abe, for 2 weeks in a row. We sent him out to Atlanta and Texas, right?
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah, I like.
You're
living,
recruiting some.
I like living here.
I like living.
Yeah.
here.
There's a reason why it's so expensive.
I think it's going to be Texas hot tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not as humid.
Yeah, the humidity gets you.
Today was
Yeah. My
97.
My hair couldn't get it. It's crazy.
Couldn't get your hair.
You
Yeah.
gotta keep that hair looking slick.
Good. So, guys, this Sunday we emceed the cultural community event that was on Sunday. It was pretty amazing event to see all these different cultures come together.
Pretty sweet. We had a good time out there. A lot of different cultures, and different like dances and the martial arts stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Was it like age 2 to 15 or
3 years old to 80 years old was the
wow.
range.
Wow.
I was way off.
Yeah.
So I don't know if did you leave because you and I Abe and I hosted the first part and Brett and Abe hosted the second part. Or sorry, Pat and Brett hosted. My fault. Were you still there when they did the Filipino?
That was the last thing I announced.
Oh, you walked out right when that happened.
Yeah.
That was by far the coolest thing.
Well, yeah, they came out and I almost wanted to stay, but I had to leave.
That was 12 minutes long, so you would have.
They were huge.
Yeah, so if everyone knows about that, like I have a clip of it, but they have sticks, and they bang them together. But after they bang it and separate, someone jumps in and does like almost like a jump rope thing with the sticks. It's pretty cool.
Well, I think it's the classic Filipino or the longest running dance that they have or something. It's great.
It was cool. The afternoon was cool. But like you said, Brett and I emceed that, and it's a long day, but very interesting day. You come and go, whatever you need to do, but fun.
Yeah.
And
did anybody ever get to the food trucks?
Yeah, they eventually
Brett went
did.
to the food trucks. He brought back some hummus and some pita and stuff like that, and this drink called a mango lassi from. It's an Indian drink, pretty sweet. It's like blend of fruit and yogurt and stuff like that. So, it was good.
Yeah, that was one that we had to just keep reminding people that food was out there.
Right.
Yeah, but it was good. So that was a good time. There's gonna be video I'll put in there that we have from the day. So it's pretty cool. You should check it out next year. It's a fun event.
Gonna drop. When is he gonna pop? The question we all got, cause this could be our block. You're living in a glass house, you can see our clocks, but I can see it from the other side, see our rocks. And we could have been Magneto if you see our locks, but we share it with the world, not just.
So next, we are going down to Argentina, Deseo de Tango. This is the Argentine tango dance. It's a musical genre and social dance originating in the suburbs of Buenos Aires and Montevideo, Uruguay. So it's got worldwide popularity. Welcome.
Speaking of being MCs, we are also going to participate in the Run for Education, and we'll talk about this at the end of the show tonight. Let's give you the details on the, I believe it's the 36th annual Run for Education. So
That's Sunday the 13th, right?
yes, What else is up?
So dangerous floating fires.
Crazy. You think somebody saw a UFO?
Well, you know, they just did the
Raid on Area
raid on
51.
Area
That was
51.
kind of a
They
dud.
had 57 people show up.
Did they?
Yeah. So I was watching a YouTube video that these people went out. All these YouTubers went out there, and it was like less than 100 that ended up showing. They thought they'd have 3 million. So it's pretty funny because there's a small group. They had a festival set up. There's bands. They had food. They had all the cops out there, and there was just a crowd of like 25 people that were ready to storm the thing. And they had the guys with the guns, and they were, everyone was just scared. They were like, "I'm not gonna do this." They pretend
That's
to,
funny.
and that's as far as they
Right.
got. But yeah, they put on this huge organized event with music, and no one showed up.
Well, I was just wondering because Joe Rogan, I listen to Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
and he's been talking a lot about UFOs lately. So I was wondering maybe
Well,
the UFOs are trying to contact us.
you did hear that
and
where
one of
the
them crashed.
Navy confirmed that those videos were UFO videos.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
a
don't know,
trip.
man.
So
But they said
I
that
don't know. Maybe we
this
see a
was
fire in the sky.
a device was set on fire somewhere in the vicinity of Neil Armstrong's school. Now, a couple years ago, Pat and I went to Reno or Tahoe.
It was Reno, yeah, outside Reno with our families.
And we
You saw a UFO?
Yeah.
And we
We saw a UFO.
You were abducted?
Yeah, we were abducted. No, we actually went to a lantern fire.
It was like a big concert. They had music, and then at the end, you see everybody, like 5,000 people, sets off those
So
paper lanterns. They
that
go
could have
straight
been.
up.
It's real easy to make too. So that could have been what that was.
I think it was because I commented that I've seen one or two from that area before, but they've gone straight up and burned out. They haven't. This apparently landed on somebody's.
Yeah, probably not good during fire season.
No, that's one thing. Where Pat and I went, it was a desert. There was nothing around, so you could do that safely. So be careful, guys.
No more flaming things.
No more flaming fires.
No more flaming dragon.
There was another break-in you mentioned, right?
Yeah, over in the Neil Armstrong area. Apparently, this morning, about 6 a.m., a kid rode up on a skateboard and I guess opened a car door and took some stuff and rummaged through it, and then opened the trunk and took what was left and then skated away. It wasn't clear. Like, if somebody's watching this, why don't they confront the kid? I wasn't clear if they got it on surveillance video or not. I assume it was because, if I saw somebody going in your car, I'd say something, chase them down. So yeah, just a reminder: lock your doors, lock your car doors. There's some other reports around part of the Dublin Post and other areas of San Ramon just about suspicious cars early in the morning driving slow. Not paper delivery guys, but later in the day, that car was seen trying to break into a house, stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
People still get the paper?
Yeah,
I get the Sunday paper.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't subscribe to it. I just get it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Now I know where to steal it.
take it. It's all yours.
So I think the big thing in the news that we're seeing is the garbage bins.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Was
There-
that published?
I mean, there was, but it was never like you didn't know when yours was coming. And so if you were driving around the neighborhood, and we're home from work, so we see it a lot more than you, but you would see some parts of the neighborhood would get them. We never got them. Well, we got them this week, and they left the old ones, and they stayed for a couple days, and
Yeah, I got 6 cans.
perfect.
Yeah, fill them all with garbage.
Fill
now.
'em all.
Let them take them.
But I think the big thing is that the increase of 29%.
Yeah, that's a
That's-
lot of.
That's
Go
gonna
ahead.
yeah. People are upset with that. So Pat can.
If they go out to bid, shouldn't it get lower?
Well, not necessarily. So that's a good question, and a lot of people talk about this. And I actually
29%.
I know somebody who's a high up in one of the companies that bid it, that lost it. I'm not going to name names or anything, but I know somebody that works at another company there. Don't ask me how I know these garbage people, but they
That's
just
okay.
all said, hey,
Garbage
rates were going to go up regardless. Recycling, China doesn't take as much recycling as they used to from us because we do a bad job at sorting it and cleaning it and,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So they get a
dirty
bunch of crap.
recyclables.
Yeah. So the sorting, the rate increase, a lot of people are blaming people at the city. I don't think that's the cause. I mean, rates went up. If we still had waste management, it would have gone up.
Yeah.
Um,
They may have been higher. That's why.
Dude, but yeah, did you get your new bins? You got your new. You have 6 bins, and you have that little garbage food
Bucket.
bin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that thing.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're supposed to put that in the house and then take it out to the green and dump it,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I don't want
Mine's
a bucket.
still sitting outside.
I don't want a bucket of like
Pizza and
half-eaten
steak.
rotting food on my counter.
Yeah.
I just take
I
it
don't.
out.
What are your thoughts on this?
I just take it out and dump it in the green. I don't need a little container because the container gets nasty fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
eggs
was
in
always
there.
just taking it out. I don't need a special container, which I guess I'll continue to do. But you know,
Well, yeah, whatever it is a dog doesn't eat then goes in the green.
Correct. So that it's gonna take some. And I noticed that they're a little bit smaller. Like
They are small.
The
well, mine is.
they're not as wide.
yeah.
So
Because I have the smallest garbage, and then I had the biggest recycling in green. You know,
yeah. So I had to take your trash out. I can't believe a family of 4. Your trash can was the tiny one.
yeah,
That's amazing.
One bag a week, pretty much.
Wow.
Well, because everything else goes in the green or the recycling.
Okay.
You're good, Abe. You should give a clinic
Yeah,
on this.
because
'cause
I was shocked.
usually 2 full things
Yeah.
of half my recycling's in my regular garbage bin because nobody sorts it here,
Yep.
and I was so about putting the food scraps in the green, and then trash was in the recycling.
Yeah.
It was just a big mess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just we got the system down.
All right,
We
guys.
get-
Abe's
everyone-
gonna give classes.
Every once in a while, though, like Christmas, Thanksgiving gets a little rough, but I just dump in something else.
Well, no one can do that for years because you're so small.
Only fits one.
Yeah,
bag.
or we could just move to Texas where they just burn everything,
Burn
burn
it.
all the trash.
Burn it, and then we'll have the flaming fires in the air
There
again.
you go.
So, just a never-ending cycle. There was a stolen red mountain bike.
Yeah, in front of Target. That's
Yeah,
pretty
the
bad.
kid has some disabilities and his bike was stolen, which sucks. Even
Somebody
more.
offered to donate that kid a bike, though. Pretty
Oh,
new bike.
nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you
So,
go.
What's wrong?
Hopefully, we
with
get this kid a bike.
Get this kid a bike. We've already gotten one kid a bike.
We have.
Gabriel.
That's right.
That was a pretty good where we sold some shirts and got Gabriel a bike. So, yeah. So that's the news. Anything else to add?
No, stay cool this week. It's gonna be 100.
It's going to be
tomorrow.
hot. So can I read some
Yes,
detail
sure
on
can.
this? So, Rent for Education. This has been going on, like I said, 36 years. If you have lived here that long, you remember the Primos to Primos run when we did have a Primos down here in off Alcosta and Village Parkway. But it was still the Primos run for a while because it was a half marathon coupled with a 5K. This year, there's it's all new courses this year. So they've no more half marathon. There's a 5K and a 10K, a mini run, and a friendship run. So there's different things for different levels of runner. The 5K, a lot of people like to walk that. You could do
What's a
just-
friendship run?
just a
Like
donation.
walking?
No, I believe the friendship run is a short run for kids with students with special needs.
Oh, awesome.
So that's going to be on October 12th. There's a health and fitness expo, 10 to 4, all over near the city center, 2700 Camino Ramon. There's a mini run at 2 p.m. The friendship run's at 10. Mini run is 2. That's for kids 2 to 6. And that's just like I think it's a
Here to
short,
the-
like half
yeah, here to
mile
the-
or 100-yard dash or something. There's a kids zone. And then race day, there's the 5K, the 10K. Looks pretty sweet. We're going to be there, which is
Yeah.
going to be the best part of it. We're going to be announcing you as you come across the finish line.
How cool would that be as you're running to hear Pat go, and here comes, so and so, number 45.
Billy.
There you go. Billy.
Billy.
Batchelder. All right, they need volunteers.
Billy boy.
If you don't want to run, you want to help out, there's volunteers. Here's the link, srvef.org/the-run. srvef.org/the-run.
We'll put that in the
You
video.
got that?
Yeah.
We'll put that in the video.
Put that in there. So we'll promote it again.
Awesome.
Sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Woo! All that.
Yeah, so that'll be a fun day. I've done it in the past running, so it'll be cool to come out there. Last year it was pouring
Yeah.
when I did it, and it was like literally the last half a mile, just nonstop, just pour. So
And did you mention the dates?
Yes, October 12th and 13th.
So it's coming up.
13th is
Yes.
the actual big 5K and 10K.
Right.
The 12th is that friendship run.
So Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Sunday's the day. So, Neighbor Watch will be out there. And there you go. So,
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to all you A's fans.
there you go.
Yeah.
They are very close, guys, to clinching a spot. In fact, there's only 3 teams eligible for the wild card, which would be the A's,
That's right.
who are leading by 1.5. Then you have Tampa and the Cleveland Indians. Everyone else has been eliminated from contention. So it could come out to where the Tampa Bay and the Indians have to play a 1-game, like 163, because they're tied. And the A's just get to rest more. So, yeah, Bay Area teams be nice. So
Farewell for Bochy.
that's on Monday, his last game. So the Giants have the final homestand this season. If you guys want to say goodbye to Bochy, I'm hearing also that now that the San Diego Padres
he's
fired
gonna
their
go down
manager,
there.
that he wants to go down there. So,
Yeah.
anyways, so that's for
And
another day.
There's other people. Since we've talked here, there's people posting more
About the trash.
threads about the trash. So it'll be interesting. Very interesting.
Very. All right.
One man's trash is
It's
another, man's treasure. All right.
Oh,
Good
speaking
night.
of- we have some of the big pickups are going around too for all your real big junk. Like ours is coming up on Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah. So if you got like a couch you want to get rid of.
that's right.
Yeah. Don't tell Katie.
Yeah.
I like that couch. So, all right, guys.
Guys, have a great week.
Have a great week,
Stay cool.
and we'll talk
Go
to you
A's.
next time. Peace.